Welcome back to the Dark Cosmic Universe. My name is Avian Savage. Welcome back to, hopefully, will be a really cool, cosmically insane toy review of the Superpowers Maramorpho figure. But before we get into that, saying hello to all my new subscribers. We are at 875 subscribers out there. We're 25 away from 900. As I said the other day, knocking on the door of 900. 100 more subscribers gets us to the 1,000 milestone here on the Achievesphere. If you are new to my channel, I do toy unboxings. I do toy reviews. I talk about different collectibles that are out there. I find things on thrift stores, regular stores, online stores. I go to those auction sites to see if I'm able to secure some really cool stuff for the collection. Again, if you have or if you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. This always helps out the channel. Smashing that like button, leaving comments, sharing the videos, liking the videos, getting notified when you activate that bell icon, watching the videos, talking about it on your socials, all that fun stuff. It all adds up to something really epic. Or, as I usually say, cosmically epic. Saying hello to my dark cosmic followers out there. Hey everyone, how's it going? Good to see you. All right, so today we're going to be doing a toy review, real quick one, on the McFarlane Superpowers Maramorpho figure. That's the one over here. Over here, we've got the Justice League Unlimited Maramorpho figure. We'll do a side-by-side comparison. It is the main bad dude himself. It is the main man. We've got the animated Lobo figure, which I believe was an exclusive from a convention. Back over here, we've got some McFarlane figures. We've got Peacemaker, Judo Master, Vigilante, and just to warm the original OG Superpowers collectors out there that do watch these videos, over here, the OG or original, it is the Golden Pharaoh figure from the original Superpowers line from the 80s. Also over here, we've got Cyclotron. That is part of my collection. Thought I would show that to everyone if you've never seen the figure before. I think they're kind of colorful. I think they're kind of magical. All right, let's take a look at this before I talk anything else about cereals or anything else that should be a commercial. So here's the card art. Here it is, Maramorpho. He is the Element Man. That's right, I was going to call him Elemental Man. But here he is. This is the card art. Looks really cool. I think I've said that many, many times. Very reminiscent of the original Superpowers line, which is pretty awesome, by McFarlane Toys. If you want to know a little bit about Maramorpho, pause the video right here. Check out what the background is. So pause it. And then also over here, we've got a list of the offerings that McFarlane has done over the past, I think it's like 2 years. Very cool. Again, you guys can check out, they've got checklists all over the place. Here are some of the name of the characters. Pause the video when you need to. We've talked about the Skull Ship. I don't have the Blue Beetle Bug Ship. I don't have the Whirly Bat. And here is the UPC seal or code over here. So you can pause the video, go to your local Walmart. These are only at Walmart's. Walmart, and then also you might be able to find them possibly over at GameStop, which they do sell some figures over there. Sometimes Amazon will have them, or you can go over to an auction site such as eBay or Etsy. Like, they're not an auction site, but you might be able to find the figure over there. All right, let's check out how tall the figure is. So, Maramorpho over here is going to fall down. How many times do you think my toys will fall down in all my videos? You guys can actually leave comments prior to watching the videos and saying, I think Avian will knock over the toys X amount of times. 5 times, 10 times. You never know. So he is just under 5 inches tall, which is really cool. And when I saw the figure in person, I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. All right, so the JLU, the Justice League Unlimited figure of Maramorpho, he is about 4.5 inches roughly. So again, the McFarlane figure definitely towers way over the figure. But let's take a look at the figure to check it out. This is really, really cool. All right, focus. I didn't even have to do anything. So we've got the signature M on the belt as always. We have the different elemental powers that are represented with the different colors. We've got some really cool sculpting now. I think this is pretty much going to be a one and done kind of figure, except maybe in the McFarlane vault, they've got something with this rock shape. They've got like, you know, an arm, or they've got both legs. But again, I'm pretty sure this is not going to happen. We've got the feet over here of Maramorpho. Look at the cool, again, all I can think is this purple, oh my gosh, I'm trying to think of what it would be called. Leave it in the comments if you know. But that, you know, that sculpting on here. So gives them gives some good definition for the figure. And again, it's a half and half. So I'm figuring unless they make a remake of this figure, you're probably not going to see this body used again, unless, you never know, McFarlane has something planned down the line, which will be pretty cool. But again, we've seen this kind of, you know, I can't say generic kind of posing, but yeah, again, you're not going to see I don't know how they do these, but it looks really cool. And it's got the whole elemental powers of Maramorpho. Now, Maramorpho, like the other superpower figures that McFarlane has made, so we've got a knee joint in here. It's not a double knee, it's just a regular knee. We've got some movement in the legs that can go up and down. Arms can also go up and down. I'm not going to do that because I don't do that with my figures. And then, of course, the head is able to move. You want to watch a video where some person totally, like, you know, starts, you know, pulling out these things and, you know, oh, he can go like this and he can bend over and you know, yeah, I don't do that here. That's just not my style, everyone. I like to keep my figures close to pristine as possible. Now, again, from the Justice League, let's take a look at the Justice League one. Now, in order for them to represent the different, like, you know, the different patterns, they would put, again, here's the markings on here to give him a little bit of, you know, shading, a little different effect. We've got the two, I didn't realize these were two different colored legs in here. So we got a darker one, and then we've got like a gray one here. And we've got the purple. Looks very similar. Actually, maybe it's like a blue, or it's supposed to be a blue. So kind of similar, but we've got the black lines in here to represent some of the different, enhancements of the painting here. But again, you know, looks kind of similar, which is really cool. And I'm so glad that McFarlane did a more Maramorpho looking character closer to the comic, which is pretty cool. But I mean, like, to get the Justice League Unlimited, I remember when I got that figure, I was like, yeah, they're not going to make any more Maramorpho figures. That's a one and done, never going to happen again. But it did not. But checking out the JLU Lobo figure, I love Lobo. He's such a cool figure. He barely, because of his hairstyle over here, barely is bigger than Maramorpho. And that's one of the larger ones, very bulkier ones. And I remember when I got this figure, I was like going, Lobo is like, he's the main man, looks really cool. Love this figure. And now everyone's like, can I just see the figure? Yes, you can see the figure. I'm okay with doing that. But again, really cool figure. And again, I like to display some of my collection on here. Very cool figure. Looks awesome next to an animated Superman figure, especially the big battles that they had on the animated show. Okay, so I've shown my three superpower figures in the back over here. But I know everyone's like, I want to see the OG one. Here is my original Golden Pharaoh figure. Looks really cool. Very good shape. I'm not going to do a superpower on here because I don't know what's left of these things after, 30 years? But this figure is really awesome. I do have his staff, but I did not put it with him. And I'm glad I picked him up when I did a few years. I don't know, maybe like 10 or 15 years ago. Or actually, it might have been a little bit longer than that. Because I was like, I don't have this guy. and I was able to find him. I think I wound up tracking him down, and then I got his accessory on the side. And then over here, we got Cyclotron. Very cool figure. Bringing back some of the old G, the original figures here. So here's Cyclotron, and he does. Let me think. The head pops, or not the head. I think the chest pops off. I gotta be very, very careful. Again, okay. I can do it. There we go. Yep. Which reveals this over here. Very awesome. Again, I rarely do this with my figures. And he's going to spin, but I'm not going to have him spin because I don't want to do that to my figures. That's just me. If you want to see a figure, you guys want to see, the superpower figures with their action going on, this is not the channel. I'm not like that with my figures. I try to take care of them as well as I can. They definitely need to get, for my superpower figures and all my superhero figures, I got to find a case that would be able to show them off, but then still keep them in really, really good condition. All right, so we're going to go to a ground level look here at the Dark Cosmic Universe. Going up, and here are the figures in the collection. I think they're awesome. I'm very glad that they're in my collection. Again, I thought with Maramorpho I was not going to get another one after my Justice League figure, and then I saw this one at I saw that at Walmart, and I'm like, you know what? It looks totally different. It's got definitely better definition to him. Again, comparing, even like I said, if you have the old school superpower figures, definitely I think they fit well together. Like even with the Golden Pharaoh, if I put them over here with the new ones, now I know they're totally different, and I got a lot of people here that have given me a bunch of garbage about. No, it's not garbage. I mean, you guys, you're very passionate about your figures, and the McFarlane figures are not exactly like the originals, which they're not, but you get to see it here. But again, they look really well together with the rest of them. They scale similar, but not completely 100% in detail with the figures. But I love them, and again, they're part of the collection. And I know when you guys get these figures and you collect them and you're going, yeah, these are really awesome. And that's just kind of how it is. And, you want to display them in pride, display them with pride, and, show them off. So anyway, so today's video, I just did a quick review of the Maramorpho figure. If you are able to find this character out at Walmart, also GameStop, I got to think about that, or Amazon, or on eBay. Again, I got mine for like $9. Got him for the cover price that he'd be at Walmart. Here's my Peacemaker, Judo Master, the Vigilante figure. I like the Vigilante character. I remember him back in the 80s. When I first saw him, felt very Punisher-esque, but, definitely worked with it. Over here, we've got the Justice League Maramorpho figure. It is the animated Lobo figure, and I can't remember which convention, but that was in a convention exclusive. And then also back here, the original Cyclotron superpower figure. Over here, we've got the Golden Pharaoh figure. And again, I'm really happy to rediscover and open up and, check my figures out and place them with the other ones here. And I'm, getting all excited about superheroes again, which is good, because I had a little bit of superhero, what is it? I can't think of the word. When you have a little too much of the superhero stuff and you're just like, you're like, I'm done, but nah, they're, like I said, if you're a collector for life. That's my personal opinion on that. That's it. That's the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching the video. So appreciate it. Sorry about the late upload, but I was trying to make sure that I could get some figures that would be really, really cool with this to display with Maramorpho. I've got one more figure to go through, my superpowers figures. That would be the Black Manta. I will try to figure out and get something really cool to him to display with the rest of the figures here when I show them off for my quick reviews. My name is Avian Savage. This is the Dark Cosmic Universe. To my Dark Cosmic family out there, to my Cosmic Cosmonauts, my Cosmic Comrades, my insane toy collectors, and my Dark Cosmic Pokemon collectors out there. What do I say? Say it loud and proud. Stay cosmically insane, my friends. keep collecting those action figures, keep collecting those Pokemon cards, keep collecting all the collectibles, which is kind of like, I don't know, I keep saying the words collectibles, and that it works. It just works. Trust me on that. And be back here on the YouTubeosphere when I upload some new videos, new content, always. Again, please feel free to send some comments my way, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Yours truly is a working individual for many different jobs, trying to keep this channel alive with supporting my own channel, and also checking out the my links in the description, because I do have an eBay store where I sell vintage and retro t-shirts, which do support the channel and give me the opportunity to find some stuff online, which is really cool to check out, add to the collection, and also show it off here and give you guys an idea going, hey, do I really want this figure? Or maybe not, you know? Again, that's up to you. You guys can do what you want with your dollars and cents, and you make that purchasing power on your own. We'll see you soon back here on the YouTubeosphere, better known as YouTube. Thanks again for sticking around. So appreciate that. I will see you soon. Thank you for watching everything. Thank you guys for the new subscribers. We're on the doorsteps of 900. Let's make it happen. And then 100 more subscribers, we'll get to 1,000. And I'll be like, whoa, we got 1,000, which is pretty awesome. I've only been doing this for about 2 years or so. And again, I have been very lucky to have the most epic followers here, subscribers, anyone who checks out the channel. I'm very lucky. And again, thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. We'll see you soon back on the YouTubeosphere, better known as YouTube. Take care, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we will see you soon.